Alrighty. Looks like we are back on. I guess this will be part four. I know, I'm a little bit slow with all this stuff. But that's okay. I know a lot of the good folks out here are, um, man, they blow through this stuff. But so where we last left off, we have war declared against Xerxes. But he's got to go through a lot of folks to get to me. And to my knowledge, let's see, is he at war with anybody else? So you only declared war on me, and then he's got that going on. So what my plan is here is is to effectively just avoid a war with him just altogether. Let's see. Do we want to steal culture? He's not even really worth stealing anything from at this point. Like all we would really be doing at this point is like stealing from them and then getting um, stuff from. But I do think just always getting that additional culture and science is going to be really good. But we'll look at it. Um, let's see if there's anything we need to do here. We're kind of been using our gold to try to repair our problems. Um, so that's kind of been where we've been at with these things. This is by far my least favorite of the. Let's see. Yeah, this is by far my least favorite of the events. Um, but the gold is kind of not really optimal here. Oh wow, we were devastated here. Let's see. I didn't realize it was that bad. This probably happened over a couple of turns. We're not even really producing a lot of food here. This might not have been the best city. We kind of really. That's why I say this is just a town for us because, yeah, we're getting low on gold. All right. Um. All right. So yeah, we're in a little bit of a pickle here. Trying to figure out like what's gonna be the best route here. Let's see what we got. Diplomatically, she wants to try to continue her conquest for wonders. I just don't think that's really in our best interest. Not a best use of our influence, at least at this point. Let's see. We're trying to just collect codices, or as many codices as we can. We could hit the future tech. We're trying to be really realistic about like what we're able to be able to obtain here towards the end. Um, let's see. I'm not really worried about a war. I mean, if we get this future tech in 10 turns, and let's see, what we could do is try to steal from Xerxes. We're more than likely going to get the. So, yeah, let's go for ironworking here. So, what's going to happen is that we're more than likely, but it's also going to advance the age like a fuck ton. But, let's see. I don't know if I like. I don't know if I like that because we're at 10. It's going to advance the age a lot. Like a 10 plus progress. So I don't know if I really like that. The wild card attribute point would be really good, but I think it might honestly just be better to try to gain as many codices with these turns. Let's see on our science victory how many. So we need to get 10 to get to that next thing, which would still give us H progression. So I think we're gonna do that. Just get the science point, get the science going, and that I think is going to be our strategy and how we approach this going forward. So let's change our mind. And like I said, we're just gonna grab this stuff. We need so here, mastery for currency. That's the return. So we're just gonna just keep grabbing all these masteries. And yeah. We'll grab this one, we'll grab this one, and then yeah, all three of these. Plus we get some good stuff off of that. So I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, the war cost us some things here. Ooh, this actually can save us some time. We're just gonna take the courtesy. That actually just kind of speeds us up a little bit. Less. So now we'll get the maximum 10 of codices as soon as we get those three masteries. Alright, so that war kind of kicked our homie out. Um, that's okay. got another full army commander. Like I said, we haven't really built a lot of units for war. Honestly, we just kind of move him up. All right, so Xerxes is trying to make his way up here to try to knock out our city-state. Um, yeah, he might capture this, and then it'll become his own state. All right, so we are gonna have to fight a little bit here. And this unhappiness thing, we need to hurry up and get to the next to the next thing here, because these guys are gonna do a number on our stuff here. But yeah, okay, I'm not too worried. Hmm. This is just a very poorly timed thing, but we'll see. Building up Olympia, we trying to think what's gonna be our best route here. We're just trying to get a little bit of everything. We're trying to grow the food. We're just trying to get it into becoming like another strong city. I think the best play here. Like, because the fishing key, they are pretty happy. So we could go for a monument. Just do the basic stuff, monument, academy. Because, I mean, we're trying, like I said, the goal now is just trying to squeeze out as much last little bit left of our yields and then go from there. So, let's just. Honestly, I kind of want to go ahead and get this garden going with food. Or do I do. Actually, let's go ahead and get our. I think we're going to do the monument. And then obviously have the adjacency here, but here's the influence. And this is like our culture and our barracks. Trying to get these districts. I do feel like it is very, very, very important that we keep this as much under our control as possible. We can't really let Xerxes take that over. Um, oh, we don't got open quarters, do we? I'm pretty sure he'll let me have that. Like I said, we're just trying to.
When I was young, I thought that money was the most important thing in life.
Damn. All right, we did not get that World Wonder. That's kind of frustrating. Like I say we're just gonna just keep that. It's probably honestly probably just a little better to try to keep these going. Um, shit adds up, man. All right, I'm just gonna let it. I do not like the happiness crisis. This is all right. I'll take it from the capital. My capital can take it. Oof. Yes, something just to balance out my unhappiness. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and build a couple military units here. Technology wise, let's see, where's another codicy? We'll knock that out. We'll throw gypsum in this capital. Okay, so they held off Xerxes pretty good here. We're still going to kind of move our guys up here and be a little bit more prepped for that bullshit. Hmm. Yeah, we gotta get this. I know you guys are not liking the war. Hey, look, I did not get the war declared on me. So y'all can get off my nuts. Alright, we're gonna build another archer. Probably units that I'm gonna lose, like in the thing. So like when we move over to the next thing, I'm probably just gonna get rid of this ballista because I honestly really don't give a fuck. But the thing is, they're dealing. The cool thing about the unhappiness thing is that they're dealing with it too. So it's not an issue that is exclusive just to my units. So there is that. But yeah, we're gonna just kind of move our ass over here, just in case, just in case. Yeah, I'm gonna. And honestly, I'm not really too worried about it. It's probably a little bit of a waste right now. He really, really wants this production. Yeah. Oof. I'm just gonna have these guys.
Skill is handed down to me from my ancestors in a perpetual line of acute, even a great.
Okay, and we stole a technology. Well, let's see. We don't really have a way to. Um, hmm. There's not really a way for us to get any of the gold back. So we don't. Yeah. All right. We really just need to go ahead and advance this technology and masonry. What codices in the least number of terms, which I don't seem like we're gonna get any of that. Yeah. Second engineering. That should get us where we need to go. A science boost would be freaking awesome. All right, there's really nothing for us to repair here. I kind of just want to just see if I can put this to help speed up the process. We're just going to put production towards repairs. I think it's a pretty simple thing to do here. Ah, okay. Damn, we lost that. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Um, we're definitely going to have to take that back. That's okay. This might be a pretty quick war to take that out. We may just have to war her in general. Yeah, we'll see. Because now we're starting to lose out on some key areas of the map. Cool. It's almost like trading settlements. Okay. This is a hell of a battle. Alright, this thing just needs more food, so we're just gonna go ahead and keep trying to grab food here. Come on, city. You just gotta hold up on me here a little bit. Like I said, all production is just gonna be spent with just trying to maintain what we got. We're definitely taking that shit back. Like I said, definitely taking it back. Nothing's destroyed. Give me that cultural thing. I'm actually just going to say give us all the culture because I really need this to. Well, is there anything to repair? Okay.
After the assembly gathered, the elk.
Alright, we're just going to go ahead and skip this turn. We're just going to shift enter our way. This should jump us where we need to go. Let's see.
Perfection is achieved, not when there is nothing more to add.
Alright, so we completed all that. So we got +10 to the age progression, which is nice. Okay, that's going to affect our production. probably need to get more food, continue to grow here. A lot of water tiles. We'll take the food in production though. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna have to use like what I have left. Not really. Alright. What else? That blacksmith back.
Remain less interested in who we imagine ourselves to be than in what we can do for one another.
Get up the culture here. So she's kind of losing quite a bit of control here. It looks like she kind of lost her. Yeah, so got that. Uh, telling y'all. Fuck it. Let's just, like I said, let's just try to push through this age as hard as we can. No one's revolting, which is nice. Probably should have kept that closer. That's probably bad CD planning right there, to be honest with you. Granary. Alright, so we got a migrant from that city. Well, because there's no districts here, so I think I'm going to leave that guy here, so that way we can repair it when we get to that point. Alright, we got to complete some stuff here. I don't know where the hell this guy's going. I don't think I don't think having him go out that far was part of my plan. Alright. Feel like we're in a good spot. We're probably not gonna be able to finish the arena. Um, let's see, Ageless. I mean, that's our palace. I'm trying to figure out if there's any other random adjacent things. I mean, you might as well, right? Like, the bath can only go in one spot. That's fine. We'll move you elsewhere. And now I don't have enough. There shouldn't be enough influence. Yeah. She's going to hate us by the time we're done with that. Because we are definitely going to take her shit over. It may be a tough one to do from a war standpoint, but I think homie declaring war on me was probably like one of the more like pointless battles. Huh. There we go. Nope, no, 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 no. Or do I need to repair? I need to. Let me see. If I do that, take him. Now can I do it? Or is he selling those tiles? No. Yeah, it don't matter. Let's just keep production going here. Hmm. Uh, I want to keep on with the growth tile. Hey, we are not unhappy anymore. Alright, let's build the one ageless building that's left. Not that it really matters. Because this is like the main city center, right? Whatever. So, get our guy back on the land here. Because I don't know how our guy got off land. We do have a celebration. Somehow. um, hmm. Let's help us out with our negative gold. I want to call this war off. Does he really only have one city? Yeah, he is struggling. Okay. Damn. Okay, so Olympia, we can get back on track. Let's go ahead and do one of those. Man, we got natural disaster. We got a lot. We got a lot of shit going on right now. Jeez. Okay. So we're not going to get the adjacency bonuses too much benefit out of that. We might as well just go ahead and do the bath and just get maximum bath. Same thing here. The market. So what kind of food building that we, or gold building? That's what we would probably get here. We eventually get some adjacencies out of that, but not because we're not really building a lot of shit. Get our man back over here.
The dogs bark, but the caravan moves on. Iron made this promise. By
Probably won't get all the way to future tech, so I might as well just go ahead and grab these. We're not gonna do all that. I mean that's about all we got left. Damn. Okay. The one time I decided I wanted that. Really. I guess not that it really helped us out all that much. No resources. Alright, so we finally survived this shit a little bit. Nothing's ageless. Like I said, nothing's gonna really give us a bunch. None of these are giving us adjacency bonuses. Um, we're not gonna make it. Yeah, so we kind of want to just get the things that we can build the quickest. I mean, for as much as I want an amphitheater, we might be able to pull this off. Maybe not. We'll find out. If not, screw it. Because even Alter is gonna lose like a lot of his stuff, right? Is this an adjacency? Or is it just from the tile itself? Yeah.
He was the first to construct a wall 80 miles in length, which was to separate the barbarians from the Romans.
All right, we're almost there. That didn't really work out so well, did it? I probably should have took the. I mean, we've kind of overcome the happiness issue. Plus, I mean, I guess I have no choice. That's not. I mean, wow, one whole turn. Cool. And we're not gonna be able to hold anything over. So, I mean, I could pick one of these and just see what I get. So I guess that's what we'll do.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players.
Oh, we got settlement limit. I didn't realize that was the thing. That's right. Plato, bitches. Alright. Thank God. Alright. It honestly didn't even matter what we do, does it? So let's just ship her out of here. Yeah, yeah, it really. For as much as I want the ancient bridge and all that shit, yeah, we're just not gonna be able to build anything in time. that was a that was a bit of a rough one. So, like I said, we did good in science and we did good in economic. Like I said, the culture and stuff, we just weren't going to win the Wonder War like I thought we were. Um, but that's okay. That's all right. We're in the mix. As Catherine, we were in the middle of pretty much, everything. So I'm second place to Augustus, at least of what we know. So I think we're okay. think we are doing all right. All right, let's get it cracking then. So I feel like we still need to play into as much of the same like scientific, if anybody's got the same kind of scientific or cultural benefits that we've been had. So let's see, what do these guys give us? I am not as knowledgeable of these civs as I am on the other one. So they got a unique units, unique cavalry stationed. I don't know if that's very useful, but the mosque is freaking awesome. Like we could honestly really shoot up the science tree if that's really what we want to do. And right now, science is doing pretty well. We would want to definitely probably play it pretty well. These are some good buildings. These buildings are honestly awesome. Um, let's see. They ain't got shit. Let's see. Now, yeah, that's strong. I mean, movement ignores rough terrain, which we deal a lot with. Um, but sort of ignores the mountains. You know, that. I mean, that honestly ain't that terrible. We could beat up units that are slower. This can create towns, which is it's cool, but I guess this is giving us culture, another culture building, next wonders, happiness, a lot of happiness as we're trying to expand. Kind of the same thing, happiness, and so and they and they got naval commanders, and I'm not really worried about having that and trade relations and stuff. So we're trying to think between these guys. So we were getting 30 gold for each rural population of the city. So the bonus kind of sucks balls. This allows us now. We're not really on a map with with necessarily a lot of mountain terrain. Like this only becomes helpful in certain spots. I mean that 5+ combat, and that would be great if we were trying to look to like tear up the map and like destroy everything in our path. But I'm not quite sure like we are really trying to take like a warmongering approach here. You know, um, I don't know. Decisions. I do think it's important that we play very into it. Like, I really don't want to play with war. The way I look at it, if we can get our science up and our science going, and we can continue to press science and just have better units than our guys and better everything else, then I think that's where we're gonna go. So we're just gonna go ahead and play with these mofo's. Not a great thing, but if we play it right, we may be able to get some good gold here. But we're talking about +5 science plus the adjacency if we place that building in the right spot. And then we can put happiness buildings around it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Then if we get the right kind of oh, are you fucking kidding me? Did I look at that thing that long and then realize that it's locked and I can't play with them anyway? Well shit. Well fuck me. Alright. I think I used Spain last time. Like I did this. well, again, very militaristic and expansionist. If we're really trying to push through, so it's between Inca and Norman. Ah, man, I feel stupid now. Okay. Um, I just thought I just kind of feel like this might be Spain might be our best bet. And I've used these guys before, and I could just use this and build and help out, and it could help us out with our culture. Higher combat strength. Adjacent units receive against cavalry, which you're probably gonna deal with a lot of cavalry and that kind of stuff. It's gonna be rough, but we're gonna try to take over as much land as we can. I've never thought this would be such a hard decision.
Undaunted by the ocean's expanse, Spain will follow the Song of Gold to unknown lands and make them its own.
I know it makes no sense, does it? Alrighty, we are trying to get our shit together here. Um, ooh, alright. So we can at least put our point in, which I didn't realize we did that. I think just getting plus science on this side, tech master, science towards research and tech mastery towards constructing buildings. Because then that'll take us here. This is going to be the better one as we kind of build through. Nice. All right. So that's what I kind of like to do with this. So we can filter it. Science. Yeah, let's. So we're definitely gonna take the Great Library, Golden Age. I think that's gonna be really strong. We have to use a science point, so we'll get that attribute point there. Or wait. Well, shit. Maybe not. But now, do we want that plus 10 science? Let me actually think about this. I don't even know how you even get to the menu where you get to see that shit. I think I mean, I fucked it up. All right, anyway. I'm not sure yet. I might use my wild card here and get that plus one science for every codex. So we did get the max codex, and getting 10 plus science to start out would be really strong. Or we can get the plus 10 for each quarter that we have. We have a lot of quarters. I mean, but we have like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities. I don't know if that's gonna really be as beneficial as I think it is. It may equal out to be the 10. I don't know. let's keep going. Well, the military one or the expansionist point. I think we're just gonna take an expansionist attribute here. Culture. The diplomatic points might be really strong though too as well. Hmm. Wow, this is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I think I'm gonna use my wild card on one of these two, and I think I might just end up using the wild card. Let's see, or do we want the +5 gold? So we get +20 gold, honestly, which would be kind of a nice little start. But we're really trying to play into our science strategy. And but I also think being able to get a piece of science and getting and kind of like city building, like long term, like getting that science attribute point might just be better. So we're gonna go science here. We'll go expansionist here. I'll take the diplomatic point here. I'm gonna take the economic point, and we can still do another. So I go 2 here and just be done. Or I can do another one of these. Or I can get another science attribute point. And then take the economic in that. I think we might just take attribute points. Like I said, don't overthink it, but I think it's not a bad setup here. We got 6 things that we get to put together. Our social policies. This is what all carry. Well, we haven't picked our government yet, have we? Or anything like that. All right, let's go ahead and get our cities going. Our first ageless building. So like I said, I like to keep the ageless buildings next to the palace. This could replace. So why not? Keep the camels. I actually, honestly, did not really think that through as much as I could have. I think just getting a religion, hitting up piety off the bat, I think that's probably the best thing to do. Or do we just go and start trading? I don't really play religion as strongly as you would think. So I think it may be more important for me, at least, um, to go ahead and get economics going. Because that's just kind of what we're doing. On our age thing, I kind of like to track the progress of everything. Let's just see what we got going on. All right. And we got to get the we got to do cartography and astronomy. I think getting the observatory up in our science first is going to be of the utmost importance. And now we can kind of deal with this. Let's go there. Economic. That'll help us out here. I mean, okay, maybe the expansionist point was a little fucking stupid, but that's okay. Science, though, this is where we're at. I definitely want the, we're gonna build a lot of quarters, so that's gonna be good. I mean, I guess it's just more important to get down here to this total science. 5% repeatable science. That is kind of fucking crazy. That is actually, when you really kind of think about it, that is actually all sorts of nizets. Um, let's definitely go towards endeavors, and let's also get. I'm not really going to sanction anybody. These are going to probably be the most, helpful things. We got our army commander that don't got shit in it. So basically, we ain't got no. I mean, okay, so they'll let us keep some of these guys. Okay, so they kind of just put these guys into different towns. I think that was a very interesting way to move the units around, I guess. Let's see, what is she not like? She doesn't like people that got culture and happiness buildings, so we might go ahead and just piss her off and try to take this over. That's probably what these guys will be used for. That'll be an easy takeover, and then we can use him to protect, and then we can build another setup. So these became marble quarry. Okay, so got a cog. So we want to go ahead and start exploring out on that coast. I think it's probably imperative to go and get this city online. Like my three main cities are now online. That was the value of that gold. So I was hoping to have more gold left over, but I probably didn't very smartly hold on to it the way I could have during that time. All right. So same thing here. We're kind of going with our ageless buildings to get our production going. Or do we get more gold? Maybe we go for the bazaar just so that we can. Well, production is production. So let's. Four. They got the 4+1. Think same thing here. See, all right. There we go. So like I said, we're just gonna go ahead and take our guy and see what we can do. I will take the culture per turn. I think this the 20% culture is just really good here. Um, they did a pretty good job of splitting this up. I mean, the food it is important to grow. I feudal monarchy, I think is another thing where we're still trying to build our cities up, and maybe we do get enough culture, and then we're okay. Huh. And then if we really need, if it goes down, then we can get our naval in. But this is something that's very passive. Uh, I think. Uh, fuck. Let's go for the culture. Let's do it. All right, so these are new city states, actually, right? So here's the cultural city states. We're just gonna go ahead and befriend them. I didn't even think about that. Here's Aries. Ah, they're an economic city state too. Let me go ahead. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and use all our shit on that, and then we'll go ahead and build up our influence. There we go. All right, so we got real lucky here. All right, we should be able to get our guy there. All right, cool. All right, we got there without dying. Again, we're not really too worried about our mans here. We're building up some gold. As soon as we get enough gold, we're gonna go ahead and convert Corinthos over. Like I said, we want to try to get as much of our other cities back online here. Which we should be able to do on this turn. So we got you to a city. Not gonna waste on that endeavor. Same thing here. We got an ageless stonecutter. Like I said, we want to try to keep that as close to our town center, wherever that's at. That's our city hall. That's our city hall right there. So they don't get adjacency bonuses. So, like I said, we'll just keep the ageless. I don't know. We put the Via there. That's okay. It looks like production and actually I might take this gypsum off here. That there we go. That way we're all just kind of equal. There we go. So we found ourselves some land to settle here, and we're just gonna kind of serve as much of this as we can. I think we need a. This might be a coastal city where we can expand out that way, right? It's a city capable. We might have to turn this into a city, so that way we can produce some navals, or we can produce some more navals here. I don't know. Can we? Yeah. See, now we're at that point now where we can actually um, do the same thing. So we really don't have no choice here. Yeah, we'll be able to build off of that. That's gonna be nice. And we should be able to expand. We're still negative in our gold. How are we negative in gold? Hmm, that's all good. Look at all that. Look at all this good stuff over here. All right. almost want to just go ahead and get my my first settler out. Um, because you would technically put it there. Low key, I kind of want to get early on that. I may actually build the settler here. Yeah, less turns. All right, so let's go ahead and build our bazaar. Typically, we want our gold building near water. So, hmm. Oh, this is just from. This is adjacency and specialist. And like I said, there's not really like a oh, there we are. There goes our water tile out here to get the most out of it. And we can put our food building over there. Same thing. We want this by the water, but there's really no like river tile or water here. But, oh, here it is. 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 It's our one market tile.
There exists beyond the world a void without a terminal limit.
All right, get that cartography going. Get our science. So typically, so our science building, we've always kind of want next to a mountain production is science, because this is only getting what this is 2+ science from. Let's see. So I'm trying to really make sure we're like building this out right. Well, production is science. We want next to the resources. That monument was probably in the wrong spot. So, uh, that monument probably should have been over here. Let's see. We got another science city state. Do we want to befriend that? Or does he already got somebody on it? It might be worth it here. Why not? Let's see.
The land is always stalking people. The land makes people live right.
Does it?
The land looks after us.
Okay, so that's a nice little let's see. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay.
Wealth circulates like blood. All parts partake.
Alright, so now we start trading. Like I said, we really don't have anything to help us out here, so that's okay. Nice. A little culture. Some gold to help us get by. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so we got our main cities up. I don't even know if this was supposed to be a city. This is so small. I don't know if I want to make this into a city. I low-key kind of want to build this into a city. And just make this be like a coastal thing that we got here. I just don't really see, and this could just be a town. Then we could make this be like a production town, and then just send all of its production to gold. I don't really have a lot for this, but this does have a lot of mountain. We could build a lot of science on this, so let's actually go ahead. Oh wow, okay, that's expensive. Okay, all right, for later. So we could go ahead and go into mercantilism, or do we go into our actual civics, our Spanish civics, where we can just really dig into culture and science? Yeah, I mean, these are some amazing. Because, like I said, I don't really feel like I'm going to really play too much into that. Um, I don't. We got some this. Let's go ahead and go for this. But that could be a strong. That could be very strong. Okay, let's go for it. Well, okay, they want us to establish a religion and do all that kind of stuff. Because ultimately, what do they want us to do? Put 12. Okay, relics. I do need to get piety. Fuck me. Whatever. Let's just get it out the way. I was trying to rush a wonder. I may regret what I might end up regretting my decision. Did somebody destroy my shit? Get our observatory going. Place our library. Didn't realize we were struggling like that.
Niccolò Machiavelli, per servirvi. In qual modo potrete voi servire me? Intendete, in qual modo potrei essere io al servizio vostro?
Not really worried about being his friend or not. Um, yeah, not really. Wow. Okay. We got a lot. I didn't realize I got to repair all this. How cheap is it to repair? And these are just food. These are just food things. So I'm gonna go ahead and get. I guess. All right. Too many options here. Wait. I hate to kind of do that. Give me a merchant. Like I said, we want to start trading as quickly as possible. Alright, I'll go here. We'll just do that little by little. Because if I'm gonna prioritize getting those units in like that, I need to start. God damn it. For serious. All right. I have them give me a merchant. Because previously I had it where. Because this makes it next to the resources, which we didn't have that before. And I've had it there. It's kind of like not useless stuff here, so yeah. And put another quarter there. And this is where it's like it's on. Like I mean, Augustus loves us. We can basically trade wherever we want. I mean, she seems kind of cool for now, but or maybe that's where I trade from, and then we can go from Olympia and then go from there. That's just gonna give us gold. What, gold, horses, and wine. This is gonna give us like everything. Getting and having access to his iron is gonna be very dope. Yeah, honestly, I'll bring him over there. Especially if we can get that in pretty quick turns. And we got to get the shipbuilding and shit. Um, let's see. We'll go with guilds. We probably make the most of, yeah. We make the most of guilds right now. All right, Olympia, give me another merchant. I will take that endeavor. All right, so we can get a free. Ooh, okay. Getting a social policy slot would be really. It will become very powerful, and being able to stack an extra one of those. So I kind of like that idea. Um, I don't know. So what is the goal here? So we're or we can just get a relic and get it really ahead of the game. Hmm. I think in the social policy slot, honestly, is going to be the strong one here. And then here, that trade route range is going to be very nice. Now gold, so we're not really gonna have a fuck ton of city states. Like if we were at like 5 or 6, this would be really good. Food plus 10% gold is really good. And then 5% gold. Okay, so I'm kind of between. Hmm. Because I think just trading and getting a lot of our shit in and stuff like that. But 5% gold is pretty nice. But again, we're not really playing like a strong. I mean, that'd be what, 10% extra gold? Which at that point, I think we did that one. So we have 3. So we get 15% extra gold. I think I might take the gold. Because that long term is going to make our life a little easier. As long as they don't fuck my guys up. 200%. Oh, yeah. Or 250 gold. Hell yeah. I will definitely take that. Not really what we want right now, but we can always change it when we get more. Woodcutter. Alright, now we can build our observatory. We got a plus 10. Put that on the old library, right? Oh, 3 from specialists. So, put that on top of the old library. They would just give us horses. Yeah, you go there. I'll take it. I'll give us that. Look at that. Boom. Now we got the culture. Now we got a bunch of shit that we don't really need, but that's okay. I guess if we really want to, get down with it like that, that's okay.
I take refuge in the Buddha. I take refuge in the Dharma. I take refuge in the Sangha.
I mean, overbuild. I mean, that's gonna be more helpful right now than what we're doing now. Xerxes still kind of being a bitch. All right, we got too many things. I mean, you all right, man. You'll be all right. All right, let's see if we can get this wonder. We got to get some relic spots in here too. Temple got a relic spot too. Put a happiness building next to a mountain. Oh, we got lots of mountains right here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ah. Damn. All right. All right. Yeah, we got to start. Well, we can't really embark just yet. Um. All right. Let's get some units over there, and we can start taking over some shit. But we can keep on city building and get stronger. A wharf would be good because this city still needs to grow, get food. That'll help us get more stuff, so it'll help you grow. So we're gonna put you by water. I kind of want you in like a more ageless spot. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right. I think we're in a good spot. We're getting it. Our economy's getting back going. Um. Ugh. Trying to decide what I want to do. He's got a lot of cities. But we're third. We're not too far behind the science game. I kind of want to get a science endeavor. I want to show. I want to show you down with the research collab. You know what? Well, lick my balls, bitch. Yeah, I might actually just fuck her up. Part of me does just want to like take her out, take over some of her cities, and just go to war with her. Are they allies? Are they friends? Okay, she don't like her neither. All right. She's making enemies with everybody on the map, so this might actually implode. Anyway, that's gonna be our good stopping point here. So we will begin with the next part of this here soon enough.